friends, today I wanted to talk to you about one of the hottest LEGO sets in the LEGO Friends theme, and that is Andrea's Mojo Dojo Casa House. I'm kidding. Andrea's Modern Mansion. This is such an incredible set. While I have you, please like this video. It really helps out my channel. And if you're enjoying my content, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. When this LEGO set released, it had everybody talking, people who don't normally collect LEGO Friends sets. Before I get started, thank you so much to the LEGO group for sending me this set for review. All thoughts and opinions are my own. Here we have LEGO set 42639 coming in hot at 2,275 pieces and $200 USD. This is the first LEGO Friends set that is 14+, the oldest rating for this theme. This set is a bit special to me because for the first time ever, I was able to sit at a round table with the LEGO designer of this set, Wes Talbot, and the creative director of LEGO Friends, Fenella Charity. Some other notable sets Wes has designed include the Medieval Blacksmith, which to this day stands as one of my favorite LEGO sets I've ever built, Lord of the Rings Rivendell from last year, which I think is the best LEGO set ever, even though I don't have it and I haven't built it yet, but I think this is the year. The Walt Disney Tribute Camera, which was very popular in the Disney 100 line last year, also still on my wish list, and Ollie and Paisley's house, which was also a January 1st release and is actually sitting behind me. And it has a very similar modern house style to Andrea's Modern Mansion. So because I got to have this insight from talking to Wes and Fenella, I'll be able to give you guys some tidbits throughout this video about the design of this set. So this set features 5 of the original Friends from back when the theme started 10-ish years ago. It actually has a label up there that says Friendship Reunion. This set features 10 mini dolls. 5 of them are the original Friends: Stephanie, Mia, Emma, Olivia, and Andrea. The other 5 mini dolls, Andrea's husband Jiwon, Andrea's daughter Imani, as well as 3 of the new LEGO Friends characters: Paisley, Autumn, who's Mia's daughter, and Leo. There are 2 booklets in this set, and the first page of the first booklet, you get to see the original Friends then and the original Friends now. I love that you get to see what they looked like before and compare to what they look like now, and you also get to know what their current occupations are. Mia is a horse ranch owner and Autumn's mom. Emma is a famous artist, and she was always personally my favorite because she's brunette. Clearly I'm a brunette. Andrea, who is now a pop star music icon. Olivia, who is an astronaut, as seen in the Mars rocket and Space that I showed you guys in my last review as well. And Stephanie, who is the mayor of Heart Lake City. Right off the bat, in the first booklet, you get Andrea's mini doll and Andrea's awesome sports car. Something really cool about this car is that there's actually a garage in the house where you can put it in, and the garage is fully functional. I'll be showing you guys that later. I'm not at all familiar with the LEGO Speed Champions theme because that's just not a theme that appeals to me. That's the LEGO theme that has like this fancy sports cars and stuff like that. But lots of people who do build LEGO Speed Champions are raving about this little 6-stud build. I don't have a lot to say about LEGO cars because, like I said, I don't build them, but I enjoy the look of this. It's very loud colors in line with the LEGO Friends theme. I appreciate so much that the license plate has Heart Lake City on it and pop star because Andrea is a famous pop star. You can fit Andrea in here perfectly, and you can pull up the trunk to reveal a box of donuts for the party. But yes, this car does have some sweet looking curves and angles. Obviously, LEGO Friends sets all have a few things in common, one of them being the kind of loud color scheme of them. And while this set does boast a lot of color, I think it does it in a very like sophisticated and classy and modern way. The LEGO designers did say creatively they did this because this is the first 14+ set. They're trying to appeal to an older audience and a wider audience. I think it was such a smart choice because, like I said, I have heard so much buzz around the set from people who don't normally collect in the LEGO Friends theme. The mansion's exterior looks stunning, thanks in part to this gradient throughout in the outlines of the house, the outline of the garage, and these transparent window panels here. According to Wes, the LEGO designer of this set, this gradient would not have been possible without this brand new LEGO color in red orange. And speaking on the mansion's exterior and its features, Wes did also mention that he did a lot of research into mansion listings for inspiration on this LEGO set. And now for this cool garage, like I mentioned, it's fully functional. There is a lever here on the side of the house that you turn and opens the door. Not only that, there is a mechanism that lifts this and pushes the car out. How cool is that? You'll notice there's a jacuzzi here hanging off of the edge of the building and a cool lounge outside for their friends to hang out. Towards the back, there is a grand piano. We'll get a closer look at that later. On the other side of this mansion, there's an infinity pool. There is a floating tube sunbed. Down here next to the garage, there is this gorgeous like floral wall. I love the colors of these with this blue and this purple. I think you can clearly tell there is some LEGO Elves inspiration, as Wes Talbot used to be a designer for the LEGO Elves theme, which was a officially discontinued in 2018. Continuing with the outside landscaping, we got 2 palm trees with this new leaf element that is twice of the original first fern piece that we saw last year. You'll notice there's a waterfall here along the side of the mansion that leads you up to a koi fish pond on the rooftop. Seriously, how amazing is this mansion? I want to live here. There's a lot happening up here on the rooftop. Next to the koi fish pond, which I think is supposed to be like zen and relaxing, there is a yoga mat and a yoga class happening on this monitor. In the center of the rooftop, we have these 2 solar panels, kind of small. I literally think I have more solar panels than this, and my house is probably a third of the alleged size of this mansion. Little knob here. I'll show you just a little later what that knob is for. And then the other side of the rooftop, which has a really cool lounge, complete with karaoke and an outdoor fire. The back side of this mansion does allow you visibility into all of the rooms. So let's take a look at the rooms in here. We have a little bathroom, of course. There's always a bathroom in friend sets. We have Imani's bedroom, which is space themed because she does love space. There's a hallway here with some portraits of the Lego friends throughout the years. Andrea and her husband's bedroom in this corner, which is really colorful. I love the size of this bed. The lamp. I just really love the furniture in Andrea's bedroom. And the cutest little bird in here. Sorry, bird. The first floor of the mansion, you get to see the back side of the outdoor sort of lounge area with the grand piano. There's a little kitchenette section here, and you get to see the other side of the outdoor sunbed. Down in the basement, you get to see that the basement is actually Andrea's recording studio. Kind of a weird function, but the recording studio slides out and there's a bed. I guess if she's like working so hard that she decides to take a nap down there or spend the night down there, I don't know. And there's a little slot here where you can actually push in mail and retrieve it on the other side. So down here, there is a functioning elevator that allows you to move throughout the basement to the first and second floors of the house. And you guessed it, that mechanism from earlier moves the elevator up and down. I'm just always so impressed when builds have some sort of moving function to them. In this case, we not only get the moving elevator, we also get the garage. That doesn't just have a door that opens, you get to push the car out. Overall, this is an incredible Lego set. I highly recommend this, not only to people who love the Lego Friends theme, but you can easily recolor this if you don't want it to look so frenzy. And this can look amazing in a Lego city if you build out the backside to be more modular. One thing I did ask Wes, the Lego designer of this set, was kind of like what he hopes to do in the future, right? And obviously there's probably a lot of things that he's not allowed to say, but he's hoping that with the introduction of this 14+ set, he's able to design some more Lego Friends sets in this age range. So here's to hoping for some really cool stuff for an older audience in 2024. As I mentioned earlier, please give a thumbs up to this video while you're here. And if you enjoyed this review, hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here.